Howdy folks, Blue Collar Piper here, and it's Wednesday, kind of my Friday. I only have to work half a day too. I got the next 2 days off, yay. This is a video response to TPC and his 200 subscription contest, and he wanted to know if there was a massive emergency house fire, you had to evacuate your house rapidly, what 3 pipes and 1 tobacco would you take? And this is, of course, my video reply. You are an evil man. That is evil, making people have to dig up their head and do their stuff to figure out which one. Yeah, wow, that's a toughie. I gave it a lot of thought, actually. But before I get into that, let's do the housekeeping. I'm smoking Angler's Dream, Russell Lett's Angler's Dream in my, I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can, well, let's see if I can block out all that light. Maybe you'll see it. Well, anyways, it's a straight billiard sent to me by Briar Fire. And it's a good smoking pipe. Anyways, but on to what 3 would I leave? Take out with me. Most of my pipe tobaccos, honestly, I mean, if you measured it pound per pound, is stuff out of bags. Now, I don't mean like the fake roll your own tobacco they call pipe tobacco so they can avoid taxes, but I mean they're pipe tobaccos. Like Smoker's Pride whiskey, Smoker's Pride rum. I've got some probably some Admiral's Choice vanilla mixed in with some Carter Hall. I got a little bit of Altadis's Edgeworth, which I guess isn't really, that's a bulk. That's not actually a bag. I've got a few tins, but I have a very, very tight budget, so that's what I have to deal with. So I don't buy tins very often, and when I do, I tend to smoke them very, very, very slowly. The good thing about most of this stuff is if all this tobacco were to go away like that, come next payday, I can start replacing all of it. That's a good thing. I don't have anything super high end that I would absolutely just freak out if it was gone. That said, the one tobacco I would take with me would be one I enjoy smoking a lot and have a lot of. And that would be Angler's Dream by Russell Lett. Now, I'll be the first to admit it took me a little bit to figure out how to smoke this stuff. And he sent me a sample, actually, when he was sending out samples when he was first doing the blend on it. And he sent me a 2-ounce sample for free. Awesome, totally awesome of him. And the first couple bowls I couldn't stand it. It was bitey. It didn't taste all that good. It smoked hot, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Then I got a little carried away packing it one day, and I packed it tight. I mean tight, like it was almost like restrictive tight. And all of a sudden, it forced me to smoke it very nice and slowly. After 7 months of smoking pipe, I still want to freaking just power puff the crap out of it. So, needless to say, after packing the pipe in such a way that it made me slow down, it worked. And it's really, really tasty. And I got a whole tub of it. Besides that, now into the pipes. Now, I'd show you all my pipes, but all my corn cobs are currently outside, hanging out on the grill, getting some rays. Today's my day to dry them out. So, they're drying out. So all that's left is my briars and mirrors and stuff like that. And that's these. Now, out of those, I would have to say I was only allowed to pick 3. And by the way, that's a tough one. 3, very tough. It would have to be the calabash. This is I got from my dad. That's a calabash with a it's a gourd calabash with an actual briar stem extension. I like this one, and I smoke from it pretty often, as you can see. And then there is what was the next one? Oh yeah, this one. Believe it or not, it is a dog chewed Omega Dr. Grabo. And you can see there's like bite marks all on the stem. It's awful. But the reason I like this one is because this was given to me by my father-in-law, who is now dead. So I smoke this every day in memory of him. So it'd have to go. And finally, this one right here. I'm sure you guys have seen this one if you've seen my other videos. This is the GBD Bulldog Shoreline Blasted that Fire hooked me up with. That pipe is not going nowhere. I love that pipe, and it smokes really, really well. And because of that, this one would go with me as well. Those are the 3 pipes. Now, mind you, if I had more pipes, or if I could take more pipes with me, I would. I usually don't leave the house without at least 4 in my bag. So it's part of my what do you call it, EDC, everyday carry. I don't walk out the door with at least 4 pipes and some tobacco. But the cobs, I love them all, but you know what? I smoke them like crazy, but I can replace those. Most of the rest of these pipes, with very few exceptions, except the mirrors, I would have a hard time replacing these. I probably would not be able to replace them. My little SMS mirror and my little Evil Sultan mirror right there. Yeah, I would have a really hard time replacing these. So that's why it's such a tough decision to try to come up with. Even my clays, my homemade clay pipe, I can make more of these. I make this myself, so you know, I've actually got another one in the works as we speak for a member of Pipe Smoker Forum. But that's my video review. You guys appreciate your comments, and good luck to all the rest of the entrants. Have a nice evening.